about tea.
Okay, well, I am a lover of all teas, and I
Yes.
go to take tea everywhere I go. And my
Yes.
favorite is the Fairmont, and I just want to thank them because they've supplied all of our tea today. And so
Beautiful.
this is gorgeous, and you really need to treat yourself at least once or 20 times in your life. Because you know what? You should have experiences, right?
I agree.
Okay, so the real tea etiquette. First of all, you need a serviette,
Okay.
a cloth one, and I have M for you, and I have S for me. Now, I collect these
monograms.
because I'm insane, but anyway, these are old linen serviettes, and you just put it on your lap.
Okay.
And then the big thing, I think, is that people are confused about what is a scone.
Yes.
It's a scone.
Not a scone.
It's not a scone.
Scone.
This is
It's a scone.
It's
It's
a
a
scone.
scone.
It's the fastest cake in the world.
There you go.
Scone.
Scone. Gone.
Just like that.
Now, these are real scones.
These are real scones.
These are real scones. Now, a lot of people are selling things that look like a tea biscuit.
Yes.
And I say, shame on you. But anyway, that is a real scone. Now,
Can
you
I
actually,
just take it with my hand?
No. Yes, you do. Yeah, but you get a plate. So you get a little
Okay.
lovely plate
Right.
and take a scone.
Thank
okay, now
you.
don't do anything to it yet. Just
I'm not going
put it
to.
on your plate. Put it on your plate.
Are we allowed to use fingers?
Yes,
no
of
tongs?
course. No.
Are these lights? Cloud light, Mayor?
They're lovely.
Light.
You know what? They're from the Fairmont. Now, here's the deal. You
Okay.
don't cut it open with a knife.
No.
Oh, okay.
You break it.
Okay.
You
Oh.
take a little piece
Yeah.
and you break it off like a bite-sized piece.
All right.
And then the pièce de résistance.
You throw it
is
in the air and
you
catch it.
It's like a seal.
So bad. You know that the Queen would just have you beheaded. Anyway, so this is Devonshire cream. Oh. And
What does
yeah.
clotted mean, Mayor?
Well, it's the same thing.
Is
so
it?
it's a method. So it's
Okay.
a
I
clotted
took
cream.
this, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you took that. Okay, you get a little knife.
Greedy, Tracy.
Here's your
I
little,
did it.
here's
I
your
don't
little
know.
knife.
Would you use your own knife?
Yes, no,
Would you?
you get this. You get it
Oh,
from
hold on.
this, and then you put it on. Oh my gosh,
I'm
you're
already
failing.
confused.
But no double dipping.
No.
No.
Not with that. Not with that.
I did it
use this-
wrong. You scoop
you
it
use
from
this-
the little dish and
That's
put it on
right.
your plate, and then you
And
take it
then-
from your plate.
And then you put a little bit of wee jam on it.
Oh, wee
Everything's
jam.
so small.
It is.
No.
It's because
Okay.
it's very
Dainty.
dainty. So there's your little wee jam.
Okay,
Wee jam.
thank
Okay,
you.
now some places in England they put the jam on first and then the cream. Oh, don't. So it's the Devonshire cream. You don't even have to put jam, and then you just pop it in your mouth. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But surely you put the heavier thing, as in the jam on first, then the lighter, the cream on top.
No.
No, why?
No, you're
That's wrong.
Have I
Because-
broken all royal protocols?
Yeah, sure.
Am I about to be beheaded
You
live?
are.
It's possible.
Do you know what, Mary? Here's the thing for me.
What?
We've been to afternoon tea on many occasions,
Yes,
okay?
darling.
And it's just knowing what to do with your hands. Because sometimes you end up with so many things,
Well, that's why you
don't
have a
you?
table.
So you're
okay?
allowed to
So you put
overspill.
on the table, yes.
Get out
now,
there.
when you come to the tea part, and an afternoon tea, you use loose leaves, no bags.
Oh, okay.
Because that's like just regular stuff, right? So this is loose leaves, blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
and you have to have a little wee strainer.
Right.
And so the real etiquette is that you would put milk in first. So I'm getting up and down.
Milk?
Well, cream, but it's not really cream.
Cream and tea.
Where are you
No,
putting
no,
that?
it's 2% milk.
Okay.
Don't put anything, but don't put cream in tea. You'll go to hell.
No.
And so
In a handbag.
In a
A royal
don't do
handbag.
it.
Yeah.
So just if you take milk, do you take
I
milk?
don't. I like
No?
mine without, thank you.
I'll have
Good
a
for
little
you.
splash while you're
Okay.
there, please, of homo.
That,
Thank you.
Well, this is 2%.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Lovely. Thank you.
Very funny. Anyway, all right, I snorted. Another faux pas. Never
Don't do that
snort
at
in a
Never
tea.
snort in front of a
Okay,
queen.
now, just as a little sidebar,
Yeah.
this is a coffee pot.
Okay.
So don't be making your tea in this one because you'll look like a fool.
Okay.
So this is
wrong.
a teapot, okay? Now I'm going to pour your
That's what it
tea.
was kind of
Now
So the milk goes in first.
the milk goes in first because in the old days the bone china would crack if you didn't. And so you want to pour it in. And this should steep for
That's
between,
pretty, Colin.
It's so you. It needs to steep
Bless you,
between
Mary.
3 to 6 minutes. This isn't quite steeped long enough. I like it so you can melt a spoon in
I
it.
like to be able to dance on it. That
I
looks
know,
like
I
Nat's
agree with
wee.
you. No, my grandfather would have called that mosquito pee.
Is that a little weak?
That's
little
That's
weak.
a little weak for you.
Wow.
Look at
Okay,
that
Okay, so
little
the longer it steeps, the stronger it will be.
Yeah, but it also gets bitter to a certain point. So after
Okay.
6, 7 minutes, you want to stop.
All right,
Okay. okay.
How
Now,
about
no
sugar?
pinkies up.
No pinkies.
No pinkies up. That is somebody's making fun of everybody in North America.
Oh,
So
really?
this is how you drink tea.
Do I have to hold this saucer the whole
Yes, you
time?
should. Yes, because it's for dripping.
How big an offence is it, Mary, if my pinky just accidentally goes anyway? Because sometimes it just goes, doesn't it?
It's
No.
just wrong.
It's just
No.
it's a natural
Okay,
thing.
I'm going to hold
Okay.
mine
Do you know what,
down.
Mary? You really are such a tease.
I
aren't you?
am. Oh, okay. And if you put sugar in, you don't make any noise.
Oh, no.
If you hear
Don't
this,
touch the sides.
you are such a peasant, okay?
Dig a
So
lot.
you just
What if you?
don't make
Okay.
noise.
So what if you've been drinking the night before and you
Yes.
have that?
The shakes?
You're
No
dead.
tea for you.
Straight to the tower, Mary.
Oh, I don't want to go down
Mairlyn.
there.
This is
Okay.
interesting.
All right, now the next rule I think that which is really important is that
Okay.
there's 3 different kinds of tea. There's a cream tea,
Yes.
which does not mean you put cream in your tea. It's just a scone
Yes.
and the Devonshire cream and the jam. And then there's afternoon tea, which is all of this. So you have
Sandwiches and
the
cakes.
fancy. Look how gorgeous, and you really go. Excuse me, you go to a lot of effort to make one of these. I mean, it's not your
Yes.
peanut butter on, you know, it's like these are fancy and gorgeous.
And
They
they're
are.
dainty pieces. They're not big
Dainty.
hulking man sandwiches.
No,
No.
well,
No.
and even if they were, you would break it.
Yeah, you
Nothing
would.
shoving into the face.
No,
So
never.
everything's broken and
Yes,
then put in.
very
broken
tiny,
and then
very
put in.
tiny.
And it's a good way of saving money, isn't it? Because really, you just make one normal sandwich, cut it into 4, take it out, and it looks fantastic.
Everyone take a mini.
How bad would it be if you cut across instead of made a triangle?
Well, you can do that, but always crust removed. Because
Okay.
crusts are taboo, okay? Now, the next thing is the
Yeah,
dessert.
okay.
But if you were having high tea, you would have sparkling. So that's the
Yes.
difference between afternoon and high tea.
Okay.
Later in the day, more to eat with sparkling.
Okay, back up a second.
All right, back up.
So afternoon and high are different.
Slightly. More,
Afternoon is what's the time frame?
about 1 to 3, 1 to 4.
High?
4 and up. And it's more substantial, and
Yes.
there's alcohol involved.
maybe
And when
okay.
do I have dinner after that high tea?
You don't, because that was dinner.
Okay.
but we're
And can you be high in the afternoon?
Yes. You're bad. You are so going to get beheaded. Anyway, all right. So there's
You're not
more rules,
allowed.
but this is basically you will not look like a fool if you do
Don't
this.
stick your pinky out. That's so over. Don't do that.